Alright guys, welcome back to the 62nd episode of this review series where I review everything in Fortnite Save the World. For this episode, I'm going to be doing a review on the Dragon's Fist, which you can get right now in the event items. I'll be showing you the best perks, the best hero loadout, and some gameplay. Let's get into it. Alright, first for the perks I put on it, I put a crit build on this, so I put 2 crit damages, and since I don't have a crit rating, I put Guardian Bull in the support team, so you could put Guardian Bull, Guardian Penny, or Guardian Nox, and they all do the same thing, which is boost your hardware crit rating. And then for the element, you can only choose fire, and for this one, I went with damage, and then for this last one, you can't change it. But anyway, let's get on to the hero loadout. Alright, now for the hero loadout. For the commander, I'm using Tank Penny, and what she does is actuated attacks plus, increases hardware damage by 50%. Team perk Blaster in a Pass removes all shield and increases max health by 200% and requires 2 dinosaur heroes. Then for the support team, we've got hardware crit rating, which increases hardware critical rating by 17 from Guardian Bull, Guardian Penny, or Guardian Nox. Then we got Saurian Hide from Prehistoric Izza. While shield is depleted, increases armor by 33. Saurian Claws from Paleo Luna adds 3% of current health to melee weapon damage. Monster Smash from Arlene Izza increases life leech with melee attacks and Gun Constructor by up to 15% based on the percentage of your missing health. And then lastly, we've got Assassination from Lotus Assassin Sarah, Lotus Assassin Ken, Assassin Sarah, Jade Assassin Sarah, and Blue Streak Ken. And what they do is dealing melee weapon damage grants 1 stack of Assassination up to 5 stacks. Assassination lasts 5 seconds and increases melee weapon damage by 4.5%. But anyway, let's get into the gameplay. The gameplay you're seeing in the background is a power level 124 4-player Ride the Lightning with the modifiers Lightning Storm, Epic Mini Boss, Smoke Screens, Healing Death Burst, and Life Leech. And I was joined with 4 randoms. But anyway, this weapon, like, from what I've heard, like, all the Lunar weapons, they're all terrible and you should never use them. But from using this weapon, I experienced, like, I barely ever got to low health, and I never died, so that's just crazy to me. And it does some pretty good damage. Like, the damage, it's pretty good. You could take out, like, a blaster in probably 2 hits if you're lucky, if you hit those crits. And it's a lot of damage, but there's some downsides, which is probably why everyone else hates the Lunar weapons. So firstly, let's talk about the element. It can only be fire, which means it's best against nature and sometimes against physical husk. But if you're against water or nature, or fire, then don't use this. It's gonna not perform as well, so you're probably gonna die if you use it against that. But since I was using it against nature, that's where it shines, and it looks pretty good. And then the last perk, it landing 5 hits in a row on a single target causes a small explosion, damaging enemies within 0.5 tiles of the target for 70% damage. So this isn't really good. As I said before, it does a lot of damage and you could take things out in pretty quickly. So you're rarely gonna hit those 5 shots and on a single enemy. So it's just not gonna do it. So this 6 perk is it's not happening. And then also it swings pretty slowly, and if you try to get attack speed, you can't change out the damage for it because there isn't a change for that. So it's pretty slow, but the damage, it puts it up there. But then attack speed, the fire, and the 5 hits in a row, it just pulls it back down. And yeah, but anyway, let's put this weapon on the scale. Alright, now we're on the scale, and if you don't know what this is, basically I put the Dragon's Fist here in the garbage, it's okay, or legendary category, depending on how good it is. And it would be legendary based on the damage, but it's locked to fire, and the fire rate, the swing speed, it's pretty slow, and also you basically never use the last perk, so it's going down to the it's okay. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications because I do these review videos where I review everything in Fortnite Save the World every other day. And also like, comment, and share so that more people can see my videos. Anyway guys, I'll see you next time.